Hey everybody, Ben and Karen here with We Go Fishing, and welcome to Texas Fishing News. And now let's get to unsolicited advice. To unsolicited advice, what we do is we go on Reddit, we find questions that Redditors have, and from there we try to do our very best to answer them, trying to help them become better fishermen. We're trying to become better at what we do, and so if we can provide just a little bit of help and a little bit of direction to people as they're getting started with fishing, then hopefully it'll point them in the right direction. In this one, the person says that they're going out on the beach and they're wondering the best budget things to use to catch baby sharks.
Well, you know when you say baby shark, you know what I'm thinking.
I know. It's going to come.
You
Go
know.
ahead. I know it's the song.
Baby shark, do, 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 do. Well,
I don't think the song's going to help them all that much catch the baby sharks.
Maybe you can call them in.
But there are some things you're going to need, and we catch sharks pretty routinely from the beach. It's not that hard, whether it be a beach, pier, different ways to do that. And I make my own rigs for this. I make them out of 60-pound mono. That's just an easy way to do it. If you're going to get into bigger sharks, you're probably going to need some steel leader, things like that. But if you're going for the little ones, you can get by with this. They can cut through it though, so if you want to do an 80-pound or even higher than that, you can, just to give yourself a little bit. And what I use is a swivel snap on the bottom. I've got videos on this on our YouTube channel, but there's a swivel snap that we use to attach the sand weight. And then on the top, we have the swivel that we attach to our main line, and then a simple cable hook coming off, and that's where you attach your either cut bait or live mullet, depending on what you're using, even pinfish there as well.
Pinfish.
And these don't cost much to make. I mean, these are going to cost you maybe less than $1, 75 cents or something to make these.
Let's talk about the time you want to catch a shark.
Okay.
So the best time to catch a shark would be dusk.
Dusk.
So think about that. So if you're going for sharks, 3 o'clock in the afternoon is not going to be your best
it's not
chance.
prime
Now,
time.
are they there? Yeah, but if you go right before it hits dark, you're going to have a much better chance.
Dusk is really one of the best times, so I would definitely say that. And
Structure,
I would say
piers.
cut bait, pinfish, cut mullet, live mullet, things like that is what they're going to be eating as they cruise up and down those guts. The other thing that people don't think about, and I'm not going to go into this a whole lot, but the other thing is where you're casting your lines. As dusk comes in, the fish come in a little bit closer, so you don't have to go out quite as far. So most of the time, they're going past the third gut, though, especially for the big ones. But if you're going for the little ones, even that second gut, that is a fine place to fish for them. They do come in that close. They're all around you when they're at the water. People are always surprised when we're pulling them in. They're like, "Oh my goodness, there's a shark!" And I was telling them, "Well, you're playing in their house, so and that's just what's going to happen." So that's just a couple little things. Again, you don't need very much to do it. You can tie this simple line, and I do have videos on how to do that. It's very simple to tie. You can buy them as well. They're a few bucks to buy. They aren't expensive, but that's just a few things that you'll need to hook up on those baby sharks.